What is this? Oh no, why is my left hand glowing? That's amazing. I actually gained the left hand of God. I can see the name of an object just by touching it. Yeah, and internal organizational structure. Wow, is that so? No, it's too late today. I'm going to browse the antique shop tomorrow. My resume was rejected again. Can't make money. We are going to starve this month. Meteor, meteor, meteor. Bless me to get rich. It is a meteorite. What is this? Oh no, why is my left hand glowing? That's amazing. I actually gained the left hand of God. I can see the name of an object just by touching it. Yeah, and internal organizational structure. Wow, if that's the case. Oh no, it's too late today. I'm going to browse the antique shop tomorrow. If we can find a bargain, then the rent can be paid, right? Hello, beautiful. What kind of antique porcelain do you want? I have them all here. I can introduce it to you. I'll take a look at that myself. Counterfeit modern imitations. The fake is worth 50 yuan. They are all fake. The genuine item is worth 100,000 yuan. Authentic. I never imagined I could see item prices using my left hand. This black jade red dragon teapot can sell for 100,000. I'm going to get rich. Little brother. How much is this little black jade pot for you? That beautiful lady has a good eye. This small jade pot is an antique from the Qin Dynasty. Absolutely genuine small jade teapot. You can buy it for 50,000. Little brother, your little jade pot is all black. This doesn't really look like an antique from the Qing Dynasty. How about this? I only barely like it now. I'll give you 300. See if that's okay. If you don't want to sell. I had no choice but to go and browse other stores. This small jade pot, I bought it on the black market for 20 yuan, sold as a decorative item. Even if it sells for 300, it's still a profit. Hey beautiful, you're really good at bargaining. If it weren't for our connection, this price wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't sell it to you for that reason, even if I give you a friend's price. Okay. Hey. Beautiful lady. This little black jade pot is yours. The black jade red dragon teapot is an artifact from the Ming Dynasty. Find a big shot to resell. You'll definitely make a lot of money. Chairman Hu, you've arrived. What to watch this time? Our antique shop, Zhenbo Jai, has found some new treasures. The stuff on your shelves isn't very good either. President. He looks like an important person. Chairman Hu, please wait. What do you think of the dragon-shaped teapot I just bought? Girl, did you buy this dragon-shaped teapot from Zhenbo Jai? Yes. May I take a look at your teapot? Of course you can. Boss Hu, I found this at a black market stall. It's not worth any money at all. You don't need to watch anymore. I'll get rid of this eyesore right now. Little girl. Girl, don't take those cheap things. We at Zhenbo Jai are deceiving people. Hurry up and leave. Hurry up and leave. Hey. What are you doing? Where can I find a customer pickup service in the store? Girl, let me take a look at your dragon pot. This black jade dragon-shaped teapot has a warm and smooth texture. Thick patina. Natural glaze. It is a rare black jade dragon from the mid-Ming Dynasty. Little girl, you have a good eye. To be able to find such a fine antique at this treasure house. It's not that I have good eyesight. If it weren't for awakening the god's left hand, how could I have found such a treasure? So, what Mr. Hu means is, Miss, would you sell this black jade red dragon teapot? I'm willing to pay this price. 10,000. Haha, it's not 100,000. The market price of this black jade red dragon teapot, approximately 80,000 to 90,000. I'll give you 100,000. Consider it an opportunity for us to make friends. The 100,000 shown on the left is the highest market price. Mr. Hu is willing to pay this price. He is a truly honest person. Good transaction. Come on, I'll transfer the money to you. 100,000 yuan received via WeChat. 100,000 is now in my hands. It's like a dream. Finally, I have enough money to pay the rent. Already, Chairman Hu, I bought this teapot for 20 yuan at a street stall. How could you spend 100,000 yuan on a textile? Shut up. Your treasure shop doesn't know its value. It actually sold for 300 yuan. It's such a waste. This black jade red dragon teapot is genuine. What? This black jade red dragon pot is actually real. Completion. This black jade red dragon teapot is genuine. I'll sell it for 300 yuan. If the boss finds out, he can't fire me. What do I do? Girl, what is your name? My name is Qin Yue. That's how it is. Miss Qin, I think you have a good eye for antiques. If I encounter something like this again next time, you can sell any of these to me. Good. Association President. He was actually the president of the Yancheng Treasure Appraisal Association. Then I can sell him any treasures I find that I discover. That way, there's no need to worry about sales. The girl really didn't expect it. You can find tens of thousands of treasures in this gallery. Find such a great item. Your eyesight is truly impressive. Chairman Hu, you flatter me. I was just lucky. Good luck is also a part of ability. That's right, girl. I would like to appoint you as the chief appraiser of the Treasure Appraisal Association. Monthly salary 30,000. Oh no, 50,000. Of course, if the performance is good. You can also get a 30% bonus. 50,000 a month. Return 30% bonus. Chairman Hu is so generous. This job is really good. I can also use this job to connect with more shareholders. Maybe I can find a bargain and make more money. Good, President. I am willing, and I will do my best. Okay, Yancheng Treasure Appraisal Association. To have an appraiser like Miss Qin. This is such a blessing for me. Ha ha ha.
Zhang Wangxu.
Qin Yue. It's been so long since I've seen my old classmate. Yes, after graduating from high school, we've never seen each other again. It's so late. What brings you here? Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. I came here to pick out a birthday present for her. I prefer antiques with a sense of history. I've heard that Zhenbaojai has some good antiques. I've come here. Are you also here to pick out antiques? Yes, I just picked out a. However, it has already been bought by Chairman Hu. Tsukitsuki, it seems you have a good eye. Things that Chairman Hu can buy. It must be a very valuable antique. I don't know much about antiques. If you have nothing to do, could you give me some advice? I was just lucky. But if you're interested, we can study it together. Hello, lady. Welcome to Treasure House. Choose from a variety of antiques, blue and white porcelain, and jade pieces. If I could sell an antique for hundreds of thousands, this helped Zhenbaojai recover some of its losses. This can be considered making amends. Even if the boss finds out, they won't fire me. Bunsetsu, I knew you'd come here to pick out a gift for your aunt. Suhai, you're following me. Wenshue, I didn't follow you. I came here specifically to find you. You know how I feel about you. As long as you're willing to marry me, I can grant you anything you want. Of course. Which of these antiques caught your eye? I can give you anything. I don't need it. I'll buy it myself. Yeah. Can you help me pick out a gift? Okay. Wanshue, you let a young girl choose a gift for you? I am the #1 appraiser in Yancheng. Why didn't you look for me? Shuhai, what's your tone of voice? He was my high school classmate. I won't allow you to be so rude to him. Isn't she just a young girl? What kind of treasures can she appraise? You should be looking for me. I'll help you appraise the treasure. 100% guaranteed to find genuine antiques. Mr. Shu, isn't that a bit disrespectful? Oh, little girl. When I, Shu Hai, developed my eye in the antique world. You probably can't even tell if an item is genuine or fake. In Yancheng, who doesn't know the formidable name of Shu Hai? It's a piece of cake to beat you up. Dish. Since Mr. Shu has said so, do you dare to make a bet with me? HMPH, how do you gamble? It's very simple. It's inside this treasure pavilion. We each picked out a gift for one Yue. Let Chairman Hu be the referee. See who chooses the real thing. Whoever wins. What about the loser? You need to pay for the antique you chose. In addition, I need to give the other party 200,000. Ha ha ha. Little girl, sure. I truly admire your courage. How dare you bet with the #1 appraiser in Yancheng? Okay, get your 200,000 ready. Next. I'll make you lose every last penny. Let's just forget about Ye. Shu Hai has a very strong ability to appraise antiques. We have no chance of winning. Did you hear that, little girl? It's not too late to give up now. Juncheng numero uno. What a prestigious title. One Yue is all right. Trust me. What's next? I still need Mr. Shu's guidance. Snort. Chairman Hu, I don't know if you have this intention. Give me and Mr. Shu a judgment. Okay, I will give you a fair and impartial judgment. Now you can go and choose your items. Why? Hum. Hara. Hum. Luckily, I have God's left hand. The authenticity of antique jade artifacts at Genbage can be determined with just a touch. Otherwise, a master like Shu Hai on the other side. I'm really not sure. Snort. Ah, little girl, your taste is terrible. He dares to come over with just a broken teapot. Chairman Wu, you really have no shame. Please give us both some space. Let's see who makes the better choice. It is indeed a good item. However, compared to my Zisha teapot, it's still far from good. Mr. Shu's approach to appraising antiques emphasizes both keen eye and deep knowledge. It is probably too early to draw conclusions now. Little girl, I'll show you what I'm made of today. How big is the gap between us? Let you gloat for a while. Your eyesight is pretty good. I picked this one at first glance. Prices during the Qianlong period of the Qing Dynasty. Market price around 200,000. Did you hear Chairman Hu's evaluation of me, little girl? It's easy to torture you. This is a Sanyu Zisha teapot from the Ming Dynasty. Exquisite craftsmanship. It's a genuine item worth 1 million. Ah. Mr. Shu, I'm sorry, you lost. Little girl, you've got incredible luck today. Okay, I admit defeat. Your name is Qin Yue, right? I remember. I won't let you get away with this. Zhu Hai accepted his loss. Now you've lost. Just want to threaten them. Girl, you're still the #1 appraiser in Yancheng. Given this pattern, if you continue to be stubborn, I'll make sure you can't survive in Yancheng. Yes, yes, yes. Chairman Hu's reprimand was absolutely correct. I acted impulsively just now. I apologize to this girl now. Why? Jin Gunyang, I'm sorry for what I just said. I was wrong. 200,000 yuan received via Alipay. Actually, it's nothing serious. But please remember, never judge a person's ability based on their gender. Ms. Qin's reprimand was something Mr. Shu remembered. Yeah, your sword burst ability is too strong. They actually beat Shu Hai. Thank you for helping me get rid of that annoying person. What are you saying? It's nothing. We are friends. It's only right that I help you. Haha, Miss Qin, you are really amazing. You are the best female antique appraiser I've ever seen. Hey Lao Zhao. Making a phone call so late. What's wrong? Old Hu, hurry up. I'll bring an appraiser from the Treasure Appraisal Association to my shop. I've already lost 10 million yuan on antique appraisal. If your appraiser can help me win it back, I'm willing to pay him 300,000 yuan for the appraisal. Okay, Don't rush. I'll take the appraiser there right away. Miss Qin, a friend of mine lost money while appraising antiques. I need your help to appraise the treasure. If we win, they will also give you a 300,000 yuan appraisal fee. Do you want to go over there? 300,000 yuan appraisal fee. Chairman whose friends are really rich. Since making money, there's no reason not to go. Okay. Thank you, President, for giving me this opportunity. Have a good journey. Zhao Qianhai, your appraisal skills are terrible. You've already lost 10 million to me. There's nothing left to lose. How about this? The last game. You're treating your Hanhaizai as a gamble, aren't you? Zhao Xianhai, this is all your own doing. Who told you to embarrass me at the treasure appraisal event last time? It made me lose a total of 5 million. This time I'll make you repay double, with interest. Zheng Fenghua, don't be so smug. Want to get my Hanhaizai? You are not qualified. The appraiser I hired will be arriving soon for his next appointment. You're doomed. Zhao Xianhai, it's no use whoever you invite today. No one can protect your Hanhaizai. Old Zhao. Old who? Oh, you've finally arrived. If you had come any later, Hanhaizai is doomed. Don't worry, Lao Zhao. There are appraisers from my Treasure Appraisal Association present. No one can take your Hanhaizai away. Let me introduce it to you. That's our Yuncheng Treasure Appraisal Association's Chief Treasure Appraiser, Qin Yue. Miss Qin. Hey Lao Hu, why did you bring me a girl? How good is her appraisal skill? This is the last time we'll be appraising treasures. If I lose again, I'm doomed to lose my Hanhaizai. Don't worry, Zhao Xianhai. Do you not have any appraisers available? They actually called in a young girl to appraise the treasure. Looks like there's no need to gamble on this last one. You might as well just admit defeat. What kind of treasure would Boss Zhao, a mere young girl, see? They're just here to embarrass themselves. Mr. Zheng, if you have any doubts about my abilities, let's take a gamble. If I win, you not only need to apologize to Boss Zhao today, he also has to pay back all the money he lost. What if you lose? Wherever you are. Okay, I'll take your bet. I simply don't believe a little blonde girl could find treasure. This is absolutely ridiculous. Ha ha ha. Old who, I'm so nervous. We can't afford to lose again. If we lose again, I really have nothing left. Get me a more capable appraiser. I really don't have confidence in this girl. Old Zhao, don't worry. I have personally witnessed Miss Qin's appraisal skills. An appraiser who can outshine any other expert. If Miss Qin loses, I'll let you be the president of my Treasure Appraisal Association. Xing Lao Hu. Since you've already said that, then I also choose to believe Miss Qin. Miss Qin, I'll leave it to you. Mr. Zhao, please rest assured, I will definitely do my best. Boss Zheng, how do you want to bet on your last hand? This phoenix crown. It was specially made by a textile expert I hired. It was used to deceive Zhao Xinghai. Since Zhao Xinghai sent this little girl to see me, I'll make him lose everything. This is the phoenix crown that Empress Xiaoduan wore back then. You can verify if it's real or fake. Why? Modern imitation of counterfeits. It is not a phoenix crown worn by Empress Xiaoduan at all. Instead, it uses modern technology to create high-quality replicas. Little girl, you've been taking forever to authenticate it. They couldn't determine whether it was real or fake. The level of expertise in this assessment is also mediocre. Zhao Xianhai, you actually believed a little girl's advice? You're a complete joke. Don't be so smug. Since I have chosen to believe Miss Qin, then she won't let me down. Is that so, Zhao Xianhai? I think you're just desperate and trying anything. They actually hired a young, blonde girl to do the appraisal. Do you think she can bring you back to life? I think you're just looking for psychological comfort. The craftsmanship of this phoenix crown is indeed exquisite, but unfortunately, it's a high-quality replica. There is an obvious thing here. This little girl. How did the scammer know the sealed container was fake? That's definitely just wild guessing. I found a master counterfeiter. That's someone with very high skills in the counterfeiting circle of Yancheng. Little girl, this phoenix, the crown is real. You made a mistake. Your antique appraisal skills aren't that great either. Zhao Shanhai, you lost. Your Hanhaizai. It's mine now. Congratulations, boss, on winning a Hanhaizai restaurant. From now on, Hanhaizai is yours. Now it's all over. Miss Qin shouldn't have lost. This isn't her true ability at all. Miss Qin, are you sure you're not mistaken? I gave Lao Zhao my guarantee. Don't worry, don't rush. Let them laugh for a while. She'll start crying soon. Miss Qin didn't panic at all. She is so confident. Are there any other methods that haven't been used yet? Let's wait and see. Let's see if Miss Qin can turn the tide. Win back all the money Lao Zhao lost. You made us cry. Little girl, where do you get the confidence to say this phoenix crown is fake? In this place, there is one very obvious one. Traces of modern artificial tool repair. Unfortunately, this place got wet. It will then appear. You're talking nonsense. What do you know, you little girl? Why? Zheng Fenghua, your tattered phoenix crown is fake. Do you have anything else to say? There are signs of repair. This is normal. This is man-made in itself. But this phoenix crown does not diminish its value in the slightest. Okay, then may I ask Mr. Zheng? All the silk threads on this phoenix crown. They should all be made of pure gold. That's correct, isn't it? That's definitely right. What does this mean? Please explain. What are those gold lines on it? Oh, Zheng Fenghua, now you have nothing to say, right? That phoenix crown of yours is fake. Do you want me to continue? The pearls and jade on this. It seems to be made of that special plastic. Don't even mention it. That phoenix crown is fake. I had someone make a high-quality replica. I didn't expect you, little girl, to see through me. Zheng Fenghua, keep showing off. Now you know how formidable Miss Qin is, right? You're judging girls with a petty mindset. Belly, don't look down on him just because Miss Qin is young. Now you've fallen for it. Haha, you Miss Qin, right? Your appraisal skills are truly amazing. We at Fenghua Zhai sincerely invite you to join us. Is this okay? I'll give you 500,000 every month. What do you think? Zheng Fenghua Qin girl. But our Treasure Appraisal Association's chief appraiser. You actually stole my people right in front of me. You're so shameless. You've already lost. Apologize quickly. The transfer platform simply misjudged the situation. I never expected this little girl to teach me a lesson. It caused me to lose not only 10 million, and let me be a little girl. So shameful in front of a liar. That's really awful. Mr. Zheng is very grateful for your appreciation. However, Chairman who has shown me great kindness, I cannot repay this kindness. I'm so sorry. Zheng Fenghua, you've really shot yourself in the foot today. Serves you right for still coveting my Hanhai's high dream. Transfer 10 million immediately. Then apologize to Miss Qin. You can. I'm sorry, Miss Qin. I was blind. I never expected you to be such an amazing appraiser. That's all for Zhao Xinghai today. Lao Tzu admits defeat. We'll see. Don't let it fall into my hands, otherwise I'll make you lose everything. Stop talking nonsense and give me the money. Alipay payment received 10 million yuan. No need to see Miss Qin off. Thanks to you today. It saved my Hanhai's high. They even won back the 10 million I lost. Didn't I promise to give you 300,000 before? I feel a little lacking now. I'll give you 500,000 right now. Alipay payment received. I never expected that this treasure appraisal would earn me 500,000 yuan. I want to make good use of this left hand. Let him help me make more money. Old who? I'm truly impressed by Miss Qin's appraisal skills. I've never seen a young girl who can appraise antiques so well, with such profound attainments. I believe it won't be long. Miss Qin's appraisal skills will be evident in Yancheng. Even the entire Great Xia dynasty shone brightly. Boss Zhao, I was just lucky. Miss Qin, you truly deserve this title. What does luck have to do with it? From then on, you are my great benefactor. Zhao Xianhai, I'm treating tonight. I cordially invite Miss Qin to dine at Yancheng Hotel. You absolutely have to do me the honor. Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. Zhao. However, it's getting late today. I'm in a hurry to get home. Let's skip the meal for now. Oh, this. Miss Xiao, why did you come to my Hanhai's high so late? Is something the matter? Brother Zhao, are you free tomorrow? I need your help. Miss Xiao, what can I do for you? That's right. Tomorrow, I want to have a jade gambling competition with Zhong Yong from the jade shop. He has warned all the appraisers in Yancheng. No one is allowed to help me. You're my only friend. That's why I came here to ask your appraiser for help. Don't worry. I'll give him 1 million for the appraisal fee. If you think it's not enough, I can add more. You mean Zhong Yong from that jade shop? How can you fight him? Is it a competition? Don't you know he's a very cunning person? I know I have no choice. But he wants to pursue me. I don't want to. They even threatened me with my family. I had no other choice but to come here to find you. He said if he won the bet, don't bother me anymore. It won't hurt my family anymore. That's why I came here to find Zhong Yong, relying on his powerful and influential father, acting recklessly everywhere, bullying men and women. Let me introduce you to Miss Qin. Miss Qin has a very sharp eye. Moreover, her appraisal skills are outstanding. With her help, you absolutely can't lose. Miss Qin, even as a young girl, knows how to gamble on stones and appraise treasures. Hey, don't underestimate her just now. Fortunately, she was there. What else? My Hanhaijai restaurant is about to lose. Miss Qin, you are amazing. I would like to ask you for your help. Is this okay with you? Whether it succeeds or not, I will give you 1,000,000 yuan for the appraisal. A trip there costs 1 million in appraisal fees. This money is too easy to make. That's exactly what I've been wanting to try for a while. Can you see through the internal structure of a raw stone with your left hand? Thank you for your trust, Ms. Xiao. I will do my best. Then I'll leave it to Miss Qin. How about we add each other on WeChat first, then send me your location in a bit. I'll come see you tomorrow. How about this, Miss Qin? I'll come pick you up tomorrow. No need. I can go by myself tomorrow. And it's getting late. I'll go back and rest now. It's getting late. Miss Qin, are you going back alone? It's not safe. How about I take you back? Okay. That would be troublesome. Ying, you have absolutely no chance of winning this jade gambling contest. If you ask me, you should marry me sooner. You too can be a wealthy lady. Wouldn't that be better? Zhong Yong wants me to marry you. Dream on. Give up on that idea. I'm sure I'll win this jade gambling competition today. Want to beat me? Ying, you're too naive. I have warned all the appraisers in Yancheng. No one will help you. You are destined to lose this jade gambling contest. You still have to marry me. Be my flamboyant woman. Ying, let me introduce you to Sichu Hao, whom I brought along. He is a master in the jade gambling world of Yancheng. He has never made a mistake with any of the rough stones he has examined. If you haven't found an appraiser, let me introduce you to something that doesn't require. I've found my treasure appraiser. His abilities are enough to crush you. This so-called master of jade gambling is a load of rubbish. A strange reputation. It's all just hype. I am, after all, a master in the Yancheng jade gambling industry. My abilities, that's something many people have witnessed. My reputation is beyond question. All of these are genuine. Wait a moment. You will be amazed by my jade gambling skills. Miss Qin, you've finally arrived. With you here, I'm not afraid of them anymore. Miss Xiao, please rest assured. I will definitely do my best, living up to expectations. Ying, you're not going to tell me the jade gambling master you're looking for. This little girl is a liar, isn't she? They're really desperate and will try anything. I knew you couldn't find a good appraiser. Let me introduce you. You don't need to find a little girl to fill in, do you? Does he gamble on stones? You're not afraid of losing anymore. Ha. Zhong Yong, you don't need to be sarcastic. The master I found was young. Defeating your master is enough. Ying is just like him. I doubt they can even distinguish between raw stones. You can also gamble on stones. Mr. Zhong, if you have any doubts about my abilities, let's bet on it. What kind of bet do you want to make? How about we make 2 bets? See who can finish in the shortest time, guessing what's inside the raw stone. Whoever guesses it first wins. The winning side keeps all the rough stones they find. If you lose, you must not bother Miss Xiao anymore. No problem if you lose. If Miss Qin loses, I will marry you. Ying, find a young girl to help you gamble on stones. That would be the stupidest choice you've ever made. I'll add one more point. If you lose both times you gamble on jade, they should give Miss Qin a 1 million yuan reward for her hard work. We can do it your way. Sichu Hao, show me all your gambling skills. Defeat this little girl. We can't let her win even once. Do you understand? Young master, please rest assured. I definitely won't let you down. Mr. Zhong, how would you like to play? First round of competition. You come and appraise the raw stones we brought. My appraiser examined the raw stones in Ying's shop. They told each other whether the rough stone contained green. After the cut, whoever has the higher value wins. No problem. The raw stones I brought that used a special chemical solvent soaked in liquid. Moreover, it was also authenticated by Sichu Hao. There was no green inside. You can't win no matter what. No problem. HMM. The genuine item is worth 2 million yuan. This place even has the reputation of being called Da Markan, valued at 2 million. With my left hand, I can not only see the inside of the rough stone, it can also determine the price of raw stones. This is amazing. I have a premonition. This left hand might hold other surprises for me. I have already identified it. The little girl identified it so quickly. It was just a cursory glance. So your jade gambling skills aren't that great after all? It is too early to draw conclusions. We'll draw a conclusion after the stone is cut open. I've made the determination. The rough stone I have contains icy green jadeite. Value 50. Mi Sin, what kind of green is inside this rough stone that we examined? Is it valuable or not? This raw stone, but it contains a Da Markan jade worth 2 million. Haha. 2 million for a Malaysian jade pendant. There was nothing inside this rough stone, not to mention the reputation of being called Great Markan. I already had this rough stone appraised yesterday. It's just some sand and ash inside. Little girls, You've lost. This rough stone hasn't been opened yet. It's not too late to make a decision after it's opened. It really is a Malaysian jade worth 2 million. You're amazing. Zhangyang, you lost. How could we possibly lose? This rough stone has already been identified. It was also soaked in special chemical raw materials. There was no green at all inside. This little girl, how was it determined that it contained a large quantity of fine jade? Color number. Didn't you say it was just some sand and ash in there? How did he identify it? Inside is a large Malaysian jade worth 2 million. Young master, sorry, I was mistaken. Don't worry. I definitely won't lose in the second round of jade gambling. Asshole, if you lose again in the second round, I'll break your legs. It's the young master. I was just impersonating someone else. The name of Sichuhao. He just wanted to scam some money and run away. Who knew? I actually encountered a real master of antique appraisal and jade gambling. Oh, my life is so hard. Now I had no choice but to bite the bullet and go for it. So, how do you want to bet in the second round? This final round, each of us found 3 rough stones in the store. Who can accurately describe what's inside this raw stone? Whoever wins. Okay, no problem. I need to choose the rough stones carefully this time. We can't afford to lose again. Otherwise, young Master Zhong wouldn't let me off the hook. Moreover, I hope this little girl has misjudged the situation. The 3 rough stones I selected had no green color at all. I'll be at peace. These 3 dark, unpolished stones. He looks unremarkable. I didn't expect the jadeite to be so good. I should be able to win now. What good rough stones can be found in the waste area? These 3 dark, unremarkable stones. There was absolutely nothing. Look at these 3 rough stones I chose. You're sure you'll get a green one? You guys are doomed to lose. Mission. I think these 3 rough stones are quite ordinary. These are all waste materials left over from previous customers' cutting. Or shall we select some more attractive rough stones? Trust me. These 3 pieces. Win them. The little girl's first game was a lucky accident. I won by luck. But this time you beat us with 3 pieces of scrap. That's just wishful thinking.
Donc folie.
There are 2 pieces of emerald green. It could be worth 7 or 800,000. Winning against this little girl is enough. Did the little girl see that? Only this type of texture can produce green flowers. Snort. I guarantee. Those 3 dark, unremarkable stones you chose. It's impossible to get a green one. Let's begin. I refuse to believe it. This little girl is so lucky. All 3 pieces can yield green. Miss Qin, you are amazing. All 3 pieces of waste rock yielded green. One of them is Imperial Green. This is worth 3 million. How is that possible? These are 3 pieces of waste rock. How can I get a green one? Imperial Green. This young master. They need to break my legs. Zhongyong, you lost both rounds of jade gambling. Don't bother me anymore. Now it's your turn to keep your promise. Quickly transfer 1 million to Miss Qin. Sichuhao, you bastard. It caused me to lose not only 2 million worth of Da Kan Mai Yu, a type of jade, but he also lost 1 million to the little girl. I'll beat you to death. Young master, oh young master, this is none of my business. This little girl is amazing at gambling on jade. I did my best. You bastard. It's clearly because you're less skilled, and you're still bragging to me. You are a prominent figure in the jade gambling industry in Yancheng. They lost to a girl in both rounds. The movie, I lost 3 million. You have to pay me back, otherwise I'll fucking kill you. Anyway, I have no money. Why don't you just kill me? You 2 go and deal with your mess. Now transfer the money to Miss Qin. You 2 can get lost. Ying, I admit defeat today. The jade gambling master you found is indeed amazing. Miss Qin, your jade gambling skills today were truly amazing. It broadened my horizons. I'll transfer this 1 million to you right now. And those 4 rough stones. I'm willing to spend 5 million to buy it. I wonder if Miss Qin would be willing? Certainly. 6 million yuan received via Alipay. If an appraiser is still needed in the future, contact me anytime. Definitely. A person of great talent like Miss Qin. I couldn't be happier. Please sit for a while. I'll go to the back and get you our store's VIP card. My left hand even has the ability to heal itself. Moreover, the repair was so perfect and rapid. Miss Qin, you've been waiting for so long. This is your card. Thank you. Ms. Xiao. Ying. Qin Yue, what brings you here today? My dad accidentally. He ruined a painting belonging to a business tycoon. We need a restoration expert now. If my dad can't fix this painting, then my family is doomed. Can you help me? Whether or not it works for me, they are all willing to pay 7 million. Qin Yue, don't worry, I will definitely help you. Can you restore Miss Seven's famous paintings? In just a short while, he managed to snag 6 million from Miss Xiao. I really feel a little bad. Moreover, It can earn 7 million. I can try. Ying looks so young. Can you restore famous paintings? If it doesn't go well, we won't be able to explain that to our family. Qin Yue, don't let Qin's youth fool you. I just witnessed her expertise in appraising antiques. You have to trust my judgment of people. Miss Qin will help you restore your famous paintings. There will definitely be no problem. Since Ying believes in you, then I believe you too. The restoration of the famous painting is now in your hands. Where should we go to get it repaired? You two come to my house with me. Jiang Cheng, the old man from Hainan Palace. I kindly wanted to let you appreciate Tang Bohu's famous paintings. You actually broke it. He Nangong. I didn't mean it. Old man, my daughter has already gone to see a restoration specialist. This painting can definitely be restored. Even if it's repaired, it's not the original product anymore. Alright, you don't need to argue anymore. Just pay me back. A total of 180 million. Jiang Chenghai, we are all adults. They should pay the price for their mistakes. As long as you transfer the 180 million, that's the end of it. If you don't want to give, then don't force me to lose my temper. At that time, your Qing family will surely perish. Which is more important and which is less important? You should think about it yourself. Able old man, give me some more time. My daughter went to see a restoration expert. It can definitely be fixed. You demanded I pay 180 million. That's too much. I really can't come up with it. Jiang Chenghai, you let me steal your project. This time, I teamed up with my mentor, Nangong Kuei. They're setting you up. I'll make you lose everything. This is what happens when you offend me. Jiang Chenghai offended Old Master Nangong. You know the consequences. I advise you to hurry. Pay up quickly, or you and your entire Qing family will suffer. They all have to bear the wrath of Old Master Nangong. Finally, stop your aggressive behavior. I've already said it. My daughter went to see a restoration expert. I'm sure I can fix this painting. HMH, Jiang Chenghai. This is a famous painting by Tang Bohu. No one in Yancheng can fix it. Stop deceiving yourself. Who says there aren't any restoration masters in Cloud City who can fix it? I, Jiang Xinyao, have found it. Xinyao, you found a restoration master. Yes, Dad. This restoration expert was recommended by Ying. Ying, don't worry. You can go find him. Yes, Uncle. Dad, this is Miss Qin. She's incredibly talented. I believe she can definitely be repaired. Jiang Chenghai, you guys are really grasping at straws in your desperation. A young maid could restore Tang Bohu's famous painting. You guys are so stupid. I was fooled by a little girl. Qin Yue, this Qin girl is just a young girl. You haven't been scammed, have you? Dad, don't worry. She's definitely fine. Jiang Tsunghai, find a young girl. This is a huge insult to my famous painting. Looks like I won't lose my temper. You can't see the ruthless methods I use. No matter how precious this painting is, ultimately, it's just a painting. There's no need for such insults. Little girl, old man, this is a genuine work by Tang Bohu. Can you fix it? It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, since you don't believe me, how about we make a bet? Okay, if you can restore it to its original state. I not only apologize to Jiang Chenghai, I will also compensate him 10 million yuan for emotional distress. But what if you can't fix it? Do as you please. Good girl. Please fix it. Old man, how could you let a little girl of unknown origin to restore this painting? What if his skills aren't up to par, damaging this famous painting again? Then we'll lose a lot of money. I have my own plans. You can just stand aside and watch. Master, what's going on? Our purpose is to target Jiang Chenghai, make him lose money. How did this little girl manage to fix it? What if he really does get it fixed? Then we won't be able to earn 180 million. Master, your approach is foolish. Miss Qin, you must restore this painting to its original state. If it can't be repaired, my Jiang family is finished. The fate of my entire Jiang family is in your hands. Please, Miss Qin, you must restore this painting to its original state. Please don't worry. Since I promised you, I will definitely do my best to repair it. Okay, please make sure it's restored to its original state. If it really returns to the original state, I am willing to dedicate the entire strength of my family to thanking Miss Qin. But Miss Qin is so young. Can it really be restored to its original state? I have absolutely no idea what to do. I have restored the old man's painting. Why don't you take a look? This little girl. How come it was fixed so quickly? She wouldn't just do a shoddy job, would she? The repair was so fast, it's soaked in water. Even the most skilled restoration masters in the capital, it can't be fixed in less than a day. He finished it in no time. How could this be? I'd like to see, how did this clueless little girl manage to fix it? Cannot be repaired. I definitely won't let him get away with this. How could this be? The painting has really been restored. How did he do that? This is impossible. I must be hallucinating. Oh my God, It's really fixed, exactly the same as before. Qin, you're amazing. Now you two have nothing to say to each other, right? It has really been repaired. This young girl is really something. Such amazing healing abilities at such a young age. I'll definitely have a place in Yancheng in the future. Little girl, how did you manage to restore this damaged masterpiece? I have restored the old man's painting. I can't tell you the specific methods. Now you can fulfill the promise. This is not true. He must have used some kind of trick. Old man, this unreasonable promise, we won't admit it. Sleight of hand, Qin Yue. How could you even say that? You slander me without any evidence. Miss Qin has lost, and that's that.
Bet is bet.
Why can't people of your status afford to lose? Yes, you guys clearly lost. Still trying to argue. Your shameless behavior is truly disgusting. You're talking nonsense. Stop talking. Don't you think we are shameful enough? We lost. I now apologize to Jiang Chenghai.
Jiang Chenghai, I'm sorry.
I admit defeat today. I'll transfer the money to you right now. Why? WeChat received 10 million yuan. Grandpa Nangong. Money received. Then I'll excuse myself from seeing you off further. Jiang Chenghai, what's your attitude? Old Master Nangong, shut up and let's go. Miss Qin, thank you for saving my Jiang family. From now on, you'll be my sister. From now on, Miss Qin. You are the great benefactor of my Jiang family. No matter what difficult things happen in Yancheng, you can come find me. I would go through fire and water for you. Mr. Jiang, you're too kind. It's just a trivial matter. What's there to mention? How much did you pay Miss Qin for the repairs? Dad, I meant 5 million. Not far enough. Not nearly enough. Nangong Hui just gave me 10 million. I gave it all to Miss Qin. Dad, you're right. This 10 million is all for Miss Qin. I think it's fine. That's too kind of you. For Chiang Kai-shek, this 10 million is nothing. I declined too much. On the contrary, it will be refuted. He didn't have much face either. You are welcome. You deserve it. WeChat received 10 million yuan. Hello. Miss Qin, where are you? I'm driving to pick you up now. What happened? 2 Japanese antique appraisers came this afternoon. He boasted that he would challenge all the appraisers in Yancheng. Our appraisers all lost. Already, I would like to invite you to this Sino-Japanese Treasure Appraisal Conference. Defeat all the Japanese antique appraisers, upholding the prestige of the treasure appraisers of Yancheng. May I? Whether it succeeds or not, our Yancheng Treasure Appraisal event will give you a fee of 3 million. A Japanese appraiser came to provoke them. As an appraiser in Yancheng, how can we let him swagger around on our turf? That will spread. Where is our dignity? Okay, I understand. I'll be there right away. Alad, you even lost with the 3-wheeled fried buns. Your Yunqing's pan-fried bun making skills are terrible. You're not fit to be a pan-fried dumpling chef at all. You guys shouldn't be so arrogant. You are not allowed to humiliate our Yancheng appraisers like this. Humiliation. This is the highest praise my brother could give you. Of course, who among you can defeat us? We will admit. What is the identity of you appraisers? That's right. We Japanese are just looking for a defeat. It's a pity you don't have that ability now. I'll make you all shout that Japan is the best at appraising antiques. You are all trash. Takeda, you've gone too far. That's too much. It was originally a competition of treasure appraisal. It has become your capital to swagger and bully. How despicable. You don't need to be arrogant. Our chairman, who is the most skilled appraiser in Yancheng, he'll be there soon. When he arrived, let's see if you can still be so arrogant. Look, chairman who is here. Who is the little girl that chairman who brought? Could it be an expert in appraising antiques? Look at how ugly old Han looks. I knew his appraisal attempt with Takeda had failed. Miss Qin has arrived. Otherwise, we appraisers would lose all face. Don't be discouraged, Mr. Han. I have brought an appraiser who can rival Takeda. This is Miss Qin. With him, we will surely uphold the dignity of our Yancheng treasure appraisers. Little who? She is just a little girl. What kind of treasure appraisal skills do they have? It's already embarrassing enough that we lost the treasure appraisal. You let a little girl. Wouldn't appraising treasures just let those two Japanese people? Did they mock us even more? Hanlao Qin's and Miss Qin's appraisal skills. Better than any appraiser in Yancheng. I have witnessed her abilities firsthand. Even if 10 more Japanese appraisers came. Not a match. HMPH. Really, old Han. Would I lie to you? This concerns the dignity of us treasure appraisers in Yancheng. How could I treat this lightly? Halid, you actually found a woman. Help you regain your lost face. You guys are so stupid. Takeda, don't be so smug. Perhaps the young lady we invited. Can you defeat me? You're just fooling yourselves. Anyway, our Japanese pan-fried bun skills. That's the most authentic. You are all trash. Takeda, don't be so arrogant. There's a saying that goes, pride comes before a fall. Qin girl, you saw it too. Our treasure appraisers in Yancheng have been greatly humiliated. It's also because we are less skilled than others. I'm counting on you from now on. Give them a good lesson. Give them a good blow and dampen their spirits. Mr. Han, you don't need to be so polite. As an appraiser, naturally, they wouldn't stand idly by. I will definitely do my best. Little girl, where does your confidence come from? You think you can defeat us? How ridiculous. Is this funny? You'll find out soon enough. Dare to make a bet with me? Okay. What do you want? We will now proceed with 3 rounds of competition. If you all lose, he was about to kneel down. I apologize to all the appraisers in Yancheng, and they also want to pay us 100 million. How about that? No problem if you lose. Do as you please. What do you want? The competition will be conducted using your expertise in appraising calligraphy and paintings. Antiques, rough stones, or anything else are all acceptable. You two can come together. The little girl has courage. Daring to challenge both of us brothers at the same time. Okay, this first round. Let's first use the art authentication method to ruin each other's reputations. Take out a piece of calligraphy or painting that we've been using and ask me to appraise it. Similarly, you can also provide a piece of calligraphy or painting for me to appraise. The person with the shortest time and the person who tells the truth wins. How, little girl? This calligraphy and painting is fake. I'd like to see. What level is your antique appraisal ability? Lin Chunkow's red leaf paper has a rough texture. The material is a bluish-gray base wood made of synthetic full gold. Stiff lines. The fake dates back to 1930. Worth 300 yuan. Take a fake painting or calligraphy. They just wanted to test my antique appraisal skills. Your wishful thinking has backfired. The young woman from Huqin had never appraised Japanese calligraphy and paintings. Is he really confident he can identify it? Whether it's traditional Chinese painting or Japanese painting, Mr. Han, they all share the same underlying principle. I believe Miss Qin has the discernment to distinguish the real from the fake. That's good. We have so many famous antique appraisers. They lost when authenticating Japanese paintings. This girl is so young. Is it really possible to tell the difference between real and fake in a short time? I'm so worried. I would prefer the little girl to win. Little girl, you absolutely must determine whether it's real or fake. Otherwise, the dignity of us Yancheng people is about to be humiliated by them. I have completed the identification. The red leaves in this painting of spring grass in a sacred field are fake. It is only worth 300 yuan. I specifically brought a painting that was difficult to distinguish as genuine or fake. The point is to make this woman lose. Unexpected. She actually identified it in such a short time. Not only was its value determined, moreover, it was known that she was Ling Chunkow's lover. How could this be? How did you figure that out? The paper used for this calligraphy and painting is rough. The pigment should have been mineral-based ultramarine. This painting, however, uses modern ultramarine. Look at these lines again. It should be full of vitality. The painting, however, is stiff. It lacks a lot of dynamism. Isn't this fake enough? Who exactly is this woman? That's surprisingly true. How did she figure that out? I never imagined that Yancheng was such a place with hidden talents. This painting is indeed a fake. Wow. I knew Miss Qin would win. This has finally given us a chance to hold our heads high. Miss Qin really brings honor to Yancheng. We won. We actually won the first round. Haha. Oh dear. Qing is so wonderful. Haha. This is only the first round. I just wanted my younger brother to test your antique appraisal skills. It's just SSO. Barely able to compete with me in the second round. In the second round, we will compete in appraising antiques. Use your antiques. Let's determine the authenticity of the internal structure. My specialty is identifying the internal structure of antiques. Little girl, are your eyesight good enough? Examine the internal structure of the item. That's what I'm best at. Old Han had someone bring over some antiques from Yancheng. Let him begin the identification process in this round. I went to retrieve the antique that was hardest to tell was fake. I'll teach you a lesson. you arrogant and cocky guy. This is a collection from our Treasure Appraisal Association. Please verify the authenticity of the internal parts. This treasure is a Tang Dynasty tree-colored pottery piece. It's fake, though. The inner clay is too fine, dull, and without light. It is made using modern technology. Moreover, cracks appeared on the inner wall. This 5-day, 3 times a day treasure appraisal skill is truly impressive. This reveals the internal situation. This opponent is truly not to be underestimated. You're right, this is indeed fake. You lost in the second round. Gentlemen, isn't it a bit premature for you to draw conclusions now? What if you're mistaken? The young girl, Han lied, has already admitted that it's fake. Do you want it examined again?
Tang Dynasty Tang Sankai Glaze.
The glaze is bright and free of impurities. The bubble-free glaze is an ancient technique. The inner wall is free of cracks and rust spots. The genuine article dates back to the Mid-Tang Dynasty, worth 5 million. I never imagined my left hand could alter the reality of an object. A fake Tang Dynasty tree-color glazed pottery residence. But it made me real. You didn't expect that, did you? Takeda 52. We won again in the second round. Little girl, you've been staring for ages. If it's fake, it's fake. My older brother is skilled at authenticating the internal structure of antiques. Extremely powerful. You have absolutely no chance of winning. Green girl. Takeda 53 had already realized that this was a fake. We lost in the second round. We can only pin our hopes on the third round. Mr. Han, please don't rush. Miss Qin had not yet spoken. I believe we have hope. Hopefully, despair will await you next. This second round, you have absolutely no chance of turning the tide. I actually think Tang-san is truly brave and talented. Little girl, your eyesight is really worrying. You won a game by luck. Can you turn a fake into a real one? How ridiculous. I have indeed appraised over 1,300 antiques. All antiques. I can see through the internal structure with absolute accuracy. Everything I've ever seen that's fake. It can't be true. The little girl compared to me. You're still too green. If you don't believe it, use your high-tech eyes to see. Is this true or not? How is that possible? I clearly saw just now that this Tang Sansai warrior was fake, but it became true. Elder brother, is what this woman is saying true? How so? Huh. We lost the second round. I don't know how you did it, but I can feel it. Your appraisal skills are superior to ours. Sir, you flatter me. I was just lucky. Let's move on to the third round. I really didn't expect that. Yan Cheng has produced a very talented female appraiser. Even in the third round, we have no chance of winning. It is also possible to lose. There's no need to compete in the third round. We admit defeat. After the first 2 rounds of competition, we accept our defeat wholeheartedly. Now we must fulfill our promise. I will kneel down and apologize to you. Good heavens. 2 Japanese people actually gave Qin. The girl knelt down. I was completely captivated by Miss Qin's expertise in appraising treasures. At this moment, we finally felt triumphant. Let's see who dares to mock the appraisers of Yancheng now. With Ms. Qin as our appraiser's witness, all the humiliation I suffered before was worth it. Miss Qin, you are truly amazing. If it weren't for you today, we really can't salvage the lost face. Yes, you are someone I've met before, the most talented female antique appraiser. It won't be long. Your name will cause a sensation in the world of antique appraisal. I'll transfer the 100 million yuan I lost to you right now. Successfully received 100 million yuan. Let's get started. I'm going to have this competition with you all today. It's not just about winning or losing in the short term. Rather, I want you to understand a principle. There are always people better than you. There are heavens beyond heavens. Our Yancheng can surpass your appraisers. There are many people. I also hope that you will survive this battle to understand what humility is. Hi. Miss Qin, your appraisal skills are amazing. Thank you for helping all the appraisers in Yancheng. It preserved face and dignity. If it weren't for you today, we would be so embarrassed. You're too kind. Fellow appraisers, we are supposed to help each other. Moreover, it's not just Japanese people who are provoking us. As a Chinese, it's only natural for me to do my part. Miss Qin, You're too modest. If it weren't for you, this Sino-Japanese treasure appraisal event, we cannot win. I promised you 3 million, regardless of whether they win or lose this game. Our Yancheng treasure appraisal event will give you all of these. No need. Chairman Hu, you're too kind, and I've already earned over 100 million. If it weren't for you, I can't earn that kind of money yet. That won't work. Even if you make 1 billion today, that's your own skill. We promised you 3 million. I absolutely cannot break my promise. If you don't accept it, they just look down on me. Thank you, Chairman Hu. Hey Lao Zheng. You call me. What's wrong? Brother Han, come to my Jishitang quickly. I recently received a new batch of medicinal herbs. However, he was reported for selling counterfeit goods. The regulatory authorities are coming to seal it up soon. Please come and help me. If you can help me solve this problem, I'm giving you 30% of our Jishitang shares. Don't worry, Lao Deng. My current appraisal skills are not good. I'll bring along a very skilled antique appraiser to help you. Okay, then come quickly. Miss Qin. My friend encountered a tricky situation. I need your help. Upon successful completion, I will receive a 30% stake in G Cafeteria. Do you want to go? Organic Canteen. 30% of the shares. That's equivalent to every month. Even if I do nothing, money will also be deposited into your account. Mr. Han's friend is so generous. I guess he's going to an antique appraisal shop to make money again. Okay, I'll go with you. Director Li. I, Deng Zhuwen, am law-abiding and law-abiding. Abide by laws and regulations. How could someone possibly be selling counterfeit drugs? Mr. Deng, we also received a report. This new batch of medicinal herbs you received. We all need to take the test results with us, and your Jishitang clinic will have to close down. Awaiting our verification results. Who reported? Director Li. I have been running Jishitang here for over 30 years. I've never sold fake medicinal herbs. This is not our problem. Bring out your newly acquired medicinal herbs. We want to take them all. My newly acquired medicinal herbs are worth 30 million. If they take everything, that would be terrible. These medicinal herbs all have a limited shelf life. Director Li, could you please make an exception? Snort. Deng Shiwen, your number 7 canteen is selling fake medicinal herbs. How dare you ask for leniency? This is impossible. All the medicinal herbs I sell are genuine. Luanda, don't you dare frame me. Deng Shiwen, are there any problems with your newly acquired medicinal herbs? The patient bought medicinal herbs, including Director Li. I arranged it all. I've taken a liking to your medicinal herbs. Want to steal it without spending money. Let's see how you manage to protect this batch of medicinal herbs this time. Director Li and Deng Shiwen sold counterfeit medicinal materials. It must be confiscated. Destroy all, so that he won't use it to harm people. Yes. Luanda, you said the medicinal herbs I sell are fake. I've already invited a medicinal herb appraiser over. Wait for them to come and authenticate. If it's fake, I'll have them all taken away by the detention center. Even if you find an appraiser, it won't work. Deng Zhuwen, the appraiser I brought, that's the top appraiser in Beijing. No one could possibly verify the authenticity of this batch of medicinal herbs. Brother Han, where's the herbal medicine appraiser you brought? Old Deng, the appraiser I brought is this Miss Qin. Brother Han, are you kidding me? What kind of antique appraisal skills does someone so young have? The situation here is really tricky. Deng Zhuwen, I thought you found a really great appraiser. It turned out to be a little girl. This little girl, they can't even distinguish between medicinal herbs. You're really regressing as you get older. Luanda, you. Okay. Don't rush. The appraiser I brought is absolutely competent. He was representing our Yancheng just now. They defeated the arrogant and conceited Japanese. He can help you with the identification. This batch of new medicinal herbs, it's all set. Bro, is what you said true? Is he really that amazing? Director Li, the appraiser I invited has also arrived. Let him begin the identification. Look at the exchange of their eyes. They were in cahoots. It's estimated to be targeting Deng Zhuwen's new batch of medicinal herbs with ulterior motives. No, if you want it appraised, let Master Lu appraise it. Yes, he is, after all, the top treasure appraiser in the capital. This Lu Hai is one of Lu Anda's men. I don't trust his assessment. So what do you want? Here, I have a medicinal herb here. Whoever can determine whether it's real or fake. Next, let's identify who will be responsible for identifying this batch of new medicinal materials. That is authority. Ruanda, you must have prepared the medicinal herbs with Lu Hai colluding with you. Mr. Deng, please do as he says. Don't worry, I have a plan. All right. Since you say so, Miss Qin, I believe you even if you lose. I accept it. Little brat, I'll see what you're capable of. If you can distinguish between real and fake, I can personally give you an extra 300,000. Mr. Lu is being a bit stingy with 300,000. Mr. Lu, 300,000 is a bit too little. I think 3 million would better show your generosity. This little girl has quite the nerve. No problem if you can't tell if it's real or fake. Do as you please. Good. Then you and Long Hai can begin the identification process. Little girl, an unknown appraiser like you. They even have the nerve to appraise treasures with me. I am the #1 in the capital. Please. A prestigious reputation is no match for keen insight. Eloquent. You'll lose in a bit. Watch how I humiliate you. The natural bezoar has blurred and disordered layers. Dull and lackluster color. Hard and heavy. Unbreakable counterfeit product from 2018. Valued at 50 yuan. HMPH. Little girl, I don't care what you think. You can't even tell it's a fake bezoar. This is between me and Boss Lu. Fake natural bezoar made by an expert. Little girl, based on your mediocre appraisal skills, it can also distinguish between real and fake. It's ridiculous. HMPH. After my assessment, this thing is fake. How did this little girl know it was fake? Is he an unassuming person? The unassuming master of appraisal.
Impossible.
This is definitely just wild speculation.
No credentials.
Anyone can talk nonsense like that little girl. What evidence do you have? The natural bezoar I brought is fake. It's very simple. Just take a small piece of bezoar, immerse in still water. It absorbs water and becomes wet, but it won't deform or become tight. Many use starch. Fake bezoar made from gelatin or other plant powders. After entering the water, rapidly expand and spread. Even disintegration makes the water cloudy. Lu Anda saw it, right? Miss Qin identified it at a glance. Your appraiser seems to be a complete idiot. Boss Lu. You bastard. Even a little girl can't compare. Get out of my way. I didn't expect you to have some expertise in appraising antiques. Next, you will be responsible for appraising the medicinal herbs that Deng Zhuwen recently acquired. Lu Anda, you've already lost. Transfer the money to Miss Qin first. Let's talk about the others. Snort. I give 3 million yuan successfully received. Then thank you, Boss Lu. Deng Zhuwen's new batch of medicinal herbs. If you can't tell the difference between real and fake, this batch of medicinal herbs will still be taken away by Director Li. Mr. Deng, please bring out your newly arrived medicinal herbs. Examine this Miss Qin. Miss Qin was brought by Brother Han. They're definitely on my side. Furthermore, my medicinal herbs are genuine. True gold fears no fire. Okay. I'll go get it now. Jin Gunyang, you come and test it. 3 items. They are grayish-green or yellowish-green respectively. It has radial texture. Authentic quality products. Year 2018. Valued at 50,000 yuan. Cordyceps satin. Flat pale yellow-white. Common black or dark embroidery thread. Year 2018. Valued at 200,000 yuan. Little girl, it's been so long and you still haven't figured it out. Your appraisal skills aren't good either. Director Li took all the medicinal materials away and destroyed them. Mr. Meng, why are you in such a hurry? Could he be in cahoots with Director Li? The purpose was to seize these medicinal herbs for themselves. How did this little girl know? Did they realize that I'm in cahoots with Director Li?
Impossible.
He must have blown up my phone. What nonsense. How could I possibly be in cahoots with Director Li? Don't make false accusations against us. I just saw you were in too much of a hurry. So what just now? I quickly examined the medicinal materials. It was discovered that all of these medicinal herbs were genuine. What is your basis? It's very simple. Just take this. Let's talk about Panax Noto Ginseng. What about real Panax Noto Ginseng? Its cross-section should be grayish-green or yellowish-green. It has radial texture. Moreover, inferior satin fabrics like the chrysanthemum pattern, mostly brownish-yellow. Genuine quality. Hard. Difficult to break. Inferior quality is crisp, easily broken. The identification of Lu Anda and Miss Qin has been completed. All my medicinal herbs are genuine. What else do you have to say? I have nothing to say. Snort. Since Boss Deng's medicinal herbs are genuine, then we won't take it for testing. I hope Mr. Deng will continue to operate with integrity.
Okay. Director Li.
I will manage it well. I really want to thank Miss Qin today. If it weren't for you, my batch of medicinal herbs is truly doomed. Let's sign the contract now. From now on, you will be a shareholder of Jishatang. Good. Wei Wanshua, you call. What's up? Yeah. Do you have time now? A friend of mine got a treasure. Many appraisers can't identify it. Can you help me identify it? Of course. Regardless of whether it's true or false, they will all give you an 8 million appraisal fee. Okay. Please send me the address. I'll go there now. That old Han. Mr. Deng, I have other things to do. I went there first. You can call me if you need anything. Okay. Wanshua, how good is your friend at appraising antiques? The voice sounds like a woman's. Don't worry, Tingting. Although he is a woman, but his ability to appraise antiques is really strong. You'll see it in a moment. Tingting, I heard you're looking for an antique appraiser. That's when I found a master appraiser from the capital. Yes, he's here. They can definitely determine the authenticity of your treasure. Sun Qiong, Who sent you? I have no words to praise the appraiser you brought. You should leave. Wang Zhu has already found an appraiser for me. He'll be there soon. Qin Yue is here too. All the appraisers in Yancheng, none of them can compare to Master Zhong, whom I just invited from the capital. I only believe that Qin Yue came to find him. Appraiser, I don't trust anyone else. Sukatsuki, you're here. Ting. This is Qin Yue. It's Master Qin, the one I told you about. His ability to appraise treasures. I can definitely tell if your treasure is real or fake. Ting. You'd rather believe a little girl? I also don't want to trust my appraiser. You're being too emotional. This little girl is obviously very young. Also appraises treasures. This is absolutely hilarious. What did Mr. Sun mean by that? Could it be that you think the appraiser you brought is very capable? That's natural. Master Zhong in Beijing's antique appraisal circles. Appraisal skills are ranked #1. Everything he saw, I've never been wrong about it. Really? Then I'm looking forward to seeing it. Little girl, Qin Yue said your appraisal skills are pretty good. Dare to challenge my appraisal expert? It was Ting who brought her treasure. You two come and take a look. Would the loser dare to pay the other party 20 million? Don't worry, young master. I will definitely win. Let this little girl know. My expertise in appraising antiques is unmatched by his. It seems you guys are very confident. Since that's the case, then let it be as you say. I accept this bet. Yeah. Sun Qiong did it on purpose. We won't fall for his tricks. Don't worry. I'm confident. Master Zhong cannot be allowed to win. Do you understand? It's the young master. Since the two have already made their bet, now I'll take out the treasure. Who can determine the authenticity first? Only then can the winner be determined. Miss Xia. Based on the just conducted examination, your mirror is a Jiaoming mirror from the Ming Dynasty. It's a genuine item, worth 5 million. I have completed the identification. Now you. Not only are the layers of Zhong Mingjing blurred, glaze color applied manually, rough inner wall, there are bubbles and cracks, but the interior contains the Imperial examination paper of Qi Yuan, the top scholar in the Tang Dynasty, worth 100 million. Little girl, you've been gesturing with it for ages. I couldn't tell if it was real or fake. You appraise treasures. The technique is not good enough. You might as well just admit defeat. Mr. Sun, don't worry. Appraising antiques requires keen eyesight and precision. It's not about rushing. However, since you're so eager to know the result, now we can reveal it to you. Yeah, you've already identified it. That's great. Quickly tell Sun Qiong and the others. They were slapped in the face. Based on my assessment just now, this mirror of wisdom is fake. With your mediocre level of expertise in appraising antiques, how dare you come here? This is clearly a genuine product, but you say it's fake. You're just kidding. Ha. Little girl counterfeit. Your antique appraisal skills are all just talk, aren't they? Such a nice mirror, but you identified it as fake. Humph. Ting's appraisal skills are lacking. I'm just here to mess around. You and Qin Yue have both been deceived by her. Miss Xin, you're saying my Jiaoming mirror is fake? What evidence do you have? Miss Xia, no need to ask. Listen to me first. The mirror's texture is blurry. Glaze color applied manually. Rough inner wall. There are bubbles and cracks. However, the inside of this mirror, but it contains the Imperial examination paper of Qi Yuan, the top scholar in the Tang Dynasty. It's a genuine item worth 100 million. It's impossible for a young girl like you. How could you possibly tell there was something inside? You're definitely making excuses in order to cover up your incompetence. That's right. You know absolutely nothing about antique appraisal. How could anyone know that the top scholar's exam paper was inside? That's complete nonsense. It's all right. Everyone's eyesight is limited, unable to see the true essence. This is undeniable. However, since I am an appraiser, then one should know the 4 characters humble and open-minded. As for whether I spoke carelessly or not, it's obvious at a glance. This is actually a television exam paper by Qi Yuan, the top scholar in the Imperial examination during the Tang Dynasty. You are really amazing. It really is a top scorer's exam paper. I never expected this. Such a small mirror. Hidden inside was a priceless examination paper of the top scholar. 7th sister, your eyesight is absolutely amazing. I thought Miss Qin's appraisal skills were just average. There was absolutely no hope placed on him. Who knew he would give me such a big surprise today? It is impossible. Sun Qiong now sees. The appraiser you brought is nothing special. You can't even see inside. He even dares to call himself the #1 appraiser in Beijing. It's absolutely ridiculous. You bastard. Didn't you guarantee it to me? Can't you handle any kind of antique appraisal? You can even misjudge this tiny mirror? It made me lose face in front of the woman I like. Losing face like this. Young master, I never expected this either. This little girl really can tell the difference between real and fake. I was careless. I have no spies at all. Is there something hidden inside? I will never make such a silly mistake again. You were careless. Avoid making silly mistakes. It's because of you that I've lost so much face. It even caused me to lose 20 million in a bet. What do you suggest we do? Young master, what do you want me to do? You'll have to pay back this 20 million. Young master, you've sold me out. I'm not worth 20 million either. Enough. Sun Cheong, I don't want to hear about your messy affairs. You have already lost. Let's just give Miss Qin 20 million. Ting Ting, we are family. My uncle is even planning to marry you off to me. How can you side with outsiders? Who wants to marry you? Don't flatter me. And I hate you. You too. Transfer the money to me right now. Then get out of my house. Ting Ting, I admit defeat this time. I transferred money to Miss Qin. Miss Qin, your appraisal skills today. You really impress me. I never expected your appraisal skills to be so amazing. I'll transfer the appraisal fee to you right now. 8 million. Oh wait, that's not right. It is 108 million. Did you discover this top-scoring exam paper? I'm willing to spend 100 million to buy it. I wonder if you would be willing. Miss Xia, that's too kind of you. I simply discovered that the top scorer's exam paper was hidden inside. You don't need to give me that much money. Miss Qin, what about this money? It's the money I used to make friends with you. Please accept it. And there's something else I'd like to ask you for help with. Since Miss Xia has already spoken, then just say it. That's right. I'm attending a family gathering tonight. I'd like to invite you to be my appraiser. My grandfather liked antiques. Let's see who brings the most skilled appraiser. Who will be given the reins of the family. So I think. Since it was you who made the request, Miss Xia, then I will definitely do my best. Today is our Xia family's 3rd annual treasure appraisal event. Each of you is allowed to bring your own appraiser. If anyone finds any of the 9 items I brought, authenticity determined. This will be the power after the family. He gave it all, including to those in power. Second brother, today is our family's treasure appraisal event. It was practically tailor-made for me by Qin Yue. Look at Zhao Jing behind him, the appraiser my son brought. That's the vice president of the provincial capital's Treasure Appraisal Association. With him around, you have absolutely no chance of winning. You should just forget about it. Brother, let's quit. Dad, we must win today's treasure appraisal. This time, the Xia family took power. I am determined to win. We must not back down. Furthermore, my uncle has suppressed us for so many years. I'll definitely make him see this properly. I, Xia Tingting, I'm also capable of managing the Xia family. I said my niece. With you, a girl. How can I compete with my son? Besides, you don't have an appraiser by your side. Isn't this a sure way to lose? That's right. Little sister Tingting. You, as a woman, should get married as soon as possible. Being a good wife and mother. What kind of small family leader? You don't have that ability either. Tingting, your uncle and older brother are right. We don't even have an appraiser. No chance of winning. Dad, I already found an appraiser. He will definitely help me seize power in the Xia family. Tingting's younger sister. Since you are so confident, then let's have the appraisers we found. Joint appraisal. Let's take a look. Whose appraiser can authenticate more collectibles? No problem. Mission, you've arrived. My heart is so tense. I can finally relax. Miss Xia, please rest assured. Since I promised to help you, then I will definitely come today. Today's treasure appraisal event for your family. I will definitely help you. I mean, my niece, you should find a young girl to help you with the appraisal. Are you really unable to find an appraiser? If you can't find, why don't I introduce one to you? Tingting's younger sister. Could a little girl like her appraise antiques? You didn't hire this to be funny, did you? To liven up the atmosphere. Ha ha ha. Tingting's granddaughter. I've never seen him act so recklessly before. This treasure appraisal event was also of great importance to him. If he loses, he will no longer be the head of the Xia family. But what kind of treasure appraisal skills does this little girl have to be able to get Tingting's granddaughter to personally invite? Now I'm actually starting to have some expectations for this little girl. After all, Yancheng and even the provincial capital, the only girl there who was appraising antiques was Tingting. If you could invite someone older or a master with strong appraisal skills would also be fine. You invited a young girl to come. We have absolutely no chance of winning. Dad, you don't know this. Miss Qin's appraisal skills are amazing. I have seen it with my own eyes. Unmatched. At that time, you will definitely be even more amazed. Well, let's hope so. Since Grandpa, my sister Tingting and I have both had our appraisers arrive. Can the treasure appraisal begin now? Treasure appraisal begins now. Tingting's younger sister. Who should go first? It doesn't matter who comes first. Anyway, I'll be the winner in the end. My dear niece, Aren't you afraid of your tongue slipping up when you talk big? You will win. You have no chance. Next call. You'll see how amazing our Master Zhao is. Little girl, I'll show you what I made of. The strength of the top treasure appraiser in our provincial capital. Study hard. Alright. Then please let Master Zhao begin the appraisal. This Tianjin glazed jade pot dates back to the Qianlong period of the Qing Dynasty. The body of the teapot is made of high-quality yellow jade, valued at 500,000 yuan. This is from the Yuan dynasty. It is made of the finest copper, valued at 800,000. This jade guanyin statue dates back to the Song dynasty. Exquisite craftsmanship, worth 1 million. Cloisonné vases are products of the Ming and Qing dynasties. Bright colors, valued at 300,000. These 9 collectibles of the little girl. I have completed all the identifications. It's true. Little girl, did you hear that? Our Master Zhao has completed all the appraisals. If you can't, just admit defeat as soon as possible. Don't waste each other's time. Young Master Xia's appraisal skills are not about speed, it's about vision and precision. Since Master Zhao has already completed the appraisal, so next it's my turn. Arrogant. I'd like to see how you win, our ignorant and arrogant little brat.
Saladun glaza, jade pot.
The internal structure of the tire body is too thick and rough. The glaze is yellowish. There are air bubbles and signs of modern artificial scratches. Quality fake. Dated to the Song dynasty. Worth 300 yuan. A fake bronze ox tripod, valued at 100 yuan. And a jade guanyin statue. A counterfeit blue and white duck-shaped handcup worth 300 yuan. A counterfeit cloisonné vase worth 500 yuan. The counterfeit is worth 500 yuan. The old man next door is really interesting. All 9 items they presented were fake. It seems he wants to see whose appraiser it is. It's obvious that they're all fake. Little girl, you've been touching it for ages. Can you tell if it's real or fake? If you didn't notice, just admit defeat already. Ting Ting, is the appraiser you hired even competent? It's been ages. It hasn't been identified yet. This is very disadvantageous for us. Dad, just wait patiently. I'm sure Miss Qin will be fine. They did not set a time. Maybe. She's already had it identified. I hope she can surprise me. Otherwise, once the eldest brother's son becomes the head of the next family, we'll find it very difficult to succeed at our next stop. I have already identified it. What are you still standing there for? Quickly state your test results. I don't believe it. Little girl, can you authenticate all 9 of these collectibles? I'll slap you in the face right away. HMPH. Based on my assessment just now, all 9 items are fake. They're all fakes. Little girl, do you know how to appraise antiques? They're all fake. You really dare to say that? I said my niece. Where did you find this weirdo? Oh dear, I really have to say it. I was still counting on a young girl to turn the tide. Ting Ting's younger sister. Such a little girl. You still treat her like a treasure? That's ridiculous. Little girl, I already said, your appraisal skills are lacking. You won't listen when I tell you to admit defeat. You've already lost. Next, please invite Mr. Xia to announce the results of the appraisal. Dad, please announce the results of this test. How dare you laugh? Don't you know you've already lost? I'm so disappointed with your performance this time. How could we possibly lose? These 9 items are from your collection. Grandpa, is none of that true? How could we possibly say? We are very satisfied with Master Zhao's appraisal results. HMPH, Master Zhao. Blown. Master, let me tell you. These 9 collections, none of them are true. It's all fake. Miss Qin is right. Everything is fake. I never expected Miss Qin's appraisal skills to be even better. Even the top treasure appraiser in the provincial capital was defeated. This truly excites me. How is Dad? Isn't the appraiser I found amazing? Amazing. Eldest brother Qin Yue, you're celebrating too soon. You didn't expect that, did you? My daughter just picked any girl. They can all beat your #1 treasure appraiser. You guys can't do it either. What goes around comes around. Xiao Liu, what's there to be so smug about? Didn't he just win by luck? What's the big deal? Brother, you're just being stubborn. My daughter is now in charge of the Xia family. Qin Yue is completely out of luck. Miss Chen, how did you figure that out? These 9 items are all fake. I've met many antique appraisal masters. I have never seen a woman to have such amazing appraisal skills. She must have something extraordinary about her. Maybe this time it will really broaden my horizons. I was just lucky. Miss Jin is so modest. Can you pick out 1 or 2 items from these 9 collections for me? Can you explain why it's a fake? Good. Take this celadon glazed jade pot as an example. A genuine piece should have a fine texture, primarily light blue. The glaze has no glazing shine and no bubbles. No signs of artificial scratches. And this blue and white porcelain hand-press cup. Genuine products have a thick body. The glaze is white and delicate. Orange peel texture. These are typical characteristics of Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain. Genuine products use sumaleaking, a type of cobalt blue pigment. Vibrant hair color. There are rust spots, but it is obvious. This fake has nothing on it. Miss Qian, your expertise in appraising antiques has truly broadened my horizons. Your analysis is correct. You are so young. Such high achievements in the world of antique appraisal. His future is limitless. Grandpa Xia, you flatter me. Starting tomorrow, Xia Tingting will be the head of my Xia family. Xia Jinhui will be eliminated. Daughter, you really did it. Dad is so proud of you. All of this, it's all thanks to Miss Qin. If it weren't for her helping me, I haven't yet obtained the status of the head of the Xia family. Yes, yes, yes. What does this madman have to do with it? Xiaoqian, where are you? Quickly find a master of jade appraisal. Come to Hanhai Hotel, exempting Chinese citizens from, to provoke my country's treasure appraisal masters and jade gambling masters. Sigh, we lost in the end. Our dignity and honor are about to be completely destroyed. Crazy man, don't be in such a hurry. I have a very skilled antique appraiser here. I'll ask him first if he's willing to go. Okay. Come over here quickly. Regardless of whether he can defeat the Burmese, I would give him 200 million as a service fee. This concerns our national dignity. I must be careful. I see. Grandpa Xia, what happened? Miss Qin may need your help with something. There was a Burmese man coming to provoke our jade gambling industry. In the end, they both lost. If you can help us regain our dignity. My friend gave you 200 million as a reward for your hard work. I will personally give you another 100 million. Not long ago, 2 Japanese people came to have their treasures appraised, but none of them could match my god's left hand. Burmese people are probably not much better than Japanese people. Furthermore, the jade gambling industry in Yancheng cannot be provoked by the Burmese. Is Miss Qian okay? Ah, of course. Great. Let's go to the Hanhai Hotel now. The dignity of our Yancheng Jade Gambling Association will have to rely on Miss Qin. Okay. I will do my best. Even the jade gambling in your Yancheng isn't good. You can't even beat my wife. What a waste. Don't be so arrogant. My friend, a little while. Bring over a very skilled jade gambling master. You will definitely. No matter how many jade gambling masters you bring, they will all be defeated by my wife and me. You've gone too far. That's because you're not as skilled as them. If you fall behind, you will be attacked. Don't you guys know such a simple principle? How despicable. So what if he has some skill in gambling on jade? Did you invite someone to come and act recklessly on our turf? That is, do you really think our Yancheng has no jade gambling masters? Wait for old Xia to bring back the jade gambling master. You're doomed to lose. Let you be arrogant for now. How is the situation? We all lost. These 2 Burmese men are exceptionally skilled at gambling on jade. Our Jade Gambling Association and all the jade gambling masters in Yancheng. They couldn't even pass 1 round of jade gambling. Alas, it's because we are not strong enough, inferior to others. But once we lose face, you'll become a laughingstock. Don't worry about the madmen. No matter how skilled they are at gambling on jade, the Miss Qin I brought today, we will definitely defeat them. Xiao Dai, this isn't a joke. You invited a little girl here. If we lose, we'll be too ashamed to face anyone. Let her go back. You can't judge a madman by his appearance. The sea cannot be measured. You can't judge Miss Qin by the fact that she's a woman. I just thought she wasn't good at gambling on stones. You simply haven't witnessed Miss Qin's expertise in appraising treasures. That's what you call amazing. Does your Yancheng have no jade gambling masters? They actually sent a woman to gamble on stones with us. That's really interesting. I never imagined there were women in Yancheng who were into jade gambling. Today, I'd like to see how good you are at gambling on jade. I'm sorry, my ability to gamble on jade. We are definitely not the best in Yancheng, but beating you is still more than enough. Little girl, don't let your big talk back. My wife and I will definitely defeat you today. You'd better bring out your full strength. Otherwise, defeat is inevitable. Oh, really? How to gamble on jade? We are divided into 3 rounds. If you win all 3 rounds, then we apologize to your Yancheng jade gambling masters, and they will compensate you 200 million. Of course, if you lose, you'll become my apprentice in the Meow Meow clan, and they still have to pay us 200 million. How come there's no problem? Let me gamble on stones with you first. Today, I want to see just how good you are at gambling on jade. There is fine stone on this table. We each choose one. Whoever produces the highest value green will win. No problem. Internal structure of zeolite. Contains dinosaur fossils. Quality treasures. Modern era. Valued at 20 million. There are also good materials among zeolites. It actually contains dinosaur fossils. Great. This is a sure win. They even gamble on stones. Those are all waste materials. They even wanted to find spirits in the waste. That's truly a fantasy. They actually searched for stones in the waste. I even doubt if you know anything about gambling on stones. The piece I picked is definitely going to sell. You can't get anything from this. Don't rush. My stone hasn't been opened yet. Xiao Qian. Even the jade gambling master you found isn't good enough. Those are all waste materials. Worthless. I think this jade gambling venture will also end in a loss. There was no suspense whatsoever. Crazy guy. Don't be in such a hurry. Miss Qing had her reasons for doing this. Let's take a look first. You'll know in a moment. Little girl. You want to find green in the wasteland? That's a really unique idea. It's just a pity. You're definitely going to lose this first round. Don't rush. The stone hasn't been opened yet. Let's talk about it after the stone is cut open. Could you please cut it? Okay. Please wait a moment. Did you see that? This is the rough stone my wife picked out. An Imperial Green jadeite was unexpectedly unearthed. Worth 2 million. I knew it. We have absolutely no chance of winning. Don't worry. I haven't even opened this stone yet. What's the rush? Let me open it first. The craftsman started cutting from the middle 2 inches. This. Wow. It turned out to be a dinosaur fossil worth 20 million. I knew Miss Qin had a strong ability to gamble on stones. 20 million dinosaur fossils can be found in a waste dump. They have such sharp eyes. This China Myanmar jade gambling. We are counting on Miss Qin to win. Go! Miss Qin. A severe blow to the arrogant performance of the Burmese. How did you find dinosaur fossils in the ruins? Who exactly are you? I'm just a jade gambling expert. You lost the first round. You come in the second round. I admit your jade gambling skills are better than those so-called masters in your Yancheng are just rubbish. You are barely qualified to be considered a competitor of my unit. In the second round, I'll gamble on stones with you. The rules are as follows. We need to select stones blindfolded. Any area is acceptable. Whoever has the higher value or higher payout rate wins. My specialty is touching stones. All the raw stones I've touched have been processed to the highest standard. The best quality. Little girl, you're definitely going to lose this second round. Danwei, touching stones blindfolded is your specialty. Is it fun to use this to bully us? It's okay because it's his forte. That way you can lose convincingly, right? Can you touch the stone blindfolded? Miss Qing? Trivial skills. He probably doesn't know. That's my real strength. Miss Qin, I'm counting on you for the second round. No problem. I won by luck. You think you can still find fossils? It's like a mantis trying to stop a chariot. Overestimating oneself. The interior of the waste rock contained a luminous pearl. Authentic quality products. Modern era. Valued at 50 million. This feels so cold to the touch. It must be a treasure. The little girl is still picking through the scrapstones. How stupid. You're definitely going to lose this second round. You seem very confident in the rough stone you've chosen. The rough stone I picked is definitely an emerald. Could you please cut it for me? Okay, please wait a moment. This. Did you see that? I touched the stone blindfolded. They found an emerald worth 10 million. Okay, you should take a look at my stone first before you speak. Thank you for your help, master. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually a luminous pearl worth 50 million. Unexpected. Miss Qin's ability to appraise treasures is even more amazing. They're also a cut above the rest when it comes to jade gambling. No, this isn't true. A discarded clock can produce a luminous pearl. How could he do it twice in a row? You can find valuable items in the scrapyard. It seems this woman is the hidden big boss of Yancheng. You cheated. How could you say such stupid things? Besides, there were so many people watching me cheat. Are you Burmese people just sore losers? Don't be so arrogant. There's still one round left. In this round, the two of us will compete against you. You dare? Of course. No problem. Please, let's try a different approach. My wife will help you choose the rough stones. You select the raw stones for us. Let's see who can reveal the internal payout rate. The one with the highest value wins. Come on over. This is the stone I picked out for you. Let's open it and see what's inside. The raw stone from Myanmar that we brought was just a piece of sand and ash. There was no jade inside. You're doomed to lose this round. Snort. My left hand actually picked up this useless piece of scrap. It turned into a sapphire worth over 10 million. Let's see what you two do this time. Little girl, no matter what you think, there was nothing inside this rough stone. You're definitely going to lose this time. Snort, aren't you speaking too soon? Why don't you wait for me to open it? You can draw a conclusion after you've opened it. You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. After my careful observation, this stone contains substances that can remove green coloring. The craftsman cut it for me. Please. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Third round of jade gambling. They actually found a sapphire worth 10 million. That rough stone was clearly empty inside. How did a sapphire come to be? How so? I'm not reconciled. David, you lost all 3 rounds of jade gambling. You should keep your promise. What promise? I have no idea. You said if you lose, you have to apologize to our Yancheng Jade gambling master, and they want to transfer 200 million to Miss Qin. You dare to break your promise. Going back on your word. That's enough. We have already lost.
Bet.
These are the rules of jade gambling. We are simply less skilled than others. No wonder others. Danwei quickly transferred 200 million to Miss Qin. He also apologized to the jade gambling masters present. Okay, I'll give it to you. Successfully received 200 million yuan. We apologize for our abruptness. I shouldn't humiliate you. We were wrong. You are amazing jade gambling masters. At this moment, we finally felt triumphant. Let's see who dares to question us now. In the world of jade gambling, our Miss Qin only makes a move when she has nothing to lose. His move was astonishing. We still want to thank Miss Qin. We regained our dignity and face. Otherwise, we would have been destined to make a fool of ourselves today. Unable to lift head. Thank you, Miss Qin. Thank you, Miss Qin. Your appearance turned the tide. I didn't lose face. You flatter me. This is all my responsibility as a jade gambling expert. Miss Qin, your skill in gambling on stones has completely won me over. I want to become your disciple. May I? I'm sorry. I don't want to take on any apprentices right now. That's such a pity. Since Miss Qin is unwilling to take on apprentices, we'll be going now. Miss Qin, your jade gambling skills today. This has truly broadened my horizons. At first I didn't believe it. I apologize to you now. You have upheld the dignity of our Yancheng. I promise you, I'll transfer you 200 million. You must accept it. Otherwise I'll get angry. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Successfully received 200 million yuan. Wait, there's still my 100 million. Miss Qin, you have upheld the dignity of our Yancheng Jade gambling masters. You must accept this money. Thank you so much. Then I'll accept it. Feng Ye successfully received 100 million yuan. Why are you here, you rat? You must save my sister. My sister bought a treasure a couple of days ago. She went mad after that. You are an expert in appraising treasures. Could you help me appraise that treasure? Was it that treasure that caused my sister's mental breakdown? I have some expertise in appraising antiques. However, their strength is not quite there. How about I ask Miss Qin? Miss Qin, you heard about this treasure just now too. Do you want to go? It seems his sister posted. The madness is probably related to this treasure. 8 or 9 out of 10. This treasure contains certain pathogenic factors. If you can identify it, that treasure is related to my sister's illness. I will give you 500 million in appraisal fees. Okay, let's go then. Mr. Wu, why did you tie up your sister? Oh well, there's nothing I can do. She's gone mad. Don't tie her up. She would keep smashing things. It can also bite people. Oh, what about that jade pendant your sister bought before? Can you show it to me? Oh well. Miss Qin, please wait a moment. I'll take it off her neck right now. Good. Miss Qin, please take a look. Is my sister's mental illness related to this jade pendant? My sister's illness has been treated by many specialists, but they haven't been able to cure it. Let me see. It turns out that Mr. Wu's eldest sister was possessed by evil spirits. This jade pendant was a burial item. Wearing it for a long time will definitely cause problems. Let me see. Miss Qin, my sister's madness is related to this jade pendant. Yes, that's right. Miss Qin, do you have any solutions? I'll give it a try. What are you trying to do, you little rascal? Sister Hum, I'm so glad to see you're all right. You've gone mad these past few days. You've really scared me. I never imagined my left hand could dispel evil spirits, change the shape of an object. It seems my left hand has unlocked a new skill. Making money will be easier. Who is this person? Oh, this is Miss Qin. I invited him. They came to have their treasures appraised. Your red jade pendant has now turned into a green jade pendant. This means your mental illness has been cured. Miss Qin, thank you for saving me. This jade pendant was a birthday gift from my friend. I didn't expect that wearing it just once would make me fine. That jade pendant to jade pendant has now changed from red to green. Don't worry, this won't happen again. Qin girl, I promised you, they'll give you 500 million. I'll transfer it to you now. Successfully received 500 million yuan. Snort. Ah, that. You are well now, but you should still pay more attention to getting rest in the future. Since that's the case, I'll be going now. Since acquiring this divine left hand, I made a lot of money. I should go further. First go to the provincial capital, then we went to the capital. My wonderful life.